out here for those who do not know me. So in today's video, we're basically gonna be talking about, or I'm gonna tell you guys, about my time or my experience. Like, I was like a little clown or whatever you wanna call it. Guys, anyway, so basically, how it started, I don't know. I just know that later on, or now that I sit and like look back at the situation, I was just like an idiot, man. I was in this relationship, and then it went downside or downways, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So what had happened was like a series of events. Like I did this and then that then like there was just a time. It's like, I don't know what we're gonna call. Oh no, we don't need to call anybody anything, because it's things that I did. So basically, I was with this person, hey, and then the relationship was just like going down. So almost when you don't want to understand this is done, and like you're trying to force a situationship. So there was this day where I was just home, and then I don't know, so I tried calling this person, hey, and then they were not picking up, you understand, like blowing up the phone again. I think they isn't here of the man, and then they're not picking up. So there was this girl that states that lives that lives at the same place as he does, right? So I called her, I'm like, no, I'm looking for this person, I'm not home or whatever. And then I'm like, no, you are, she can hear you, like if you're saying this. And then I'm like, now answer the phone. He's like, I don't want to answer the phone. I call him, and then he answers the phone. So he says, and I'm like, why not picking up? I don't know, whatever reason he gave me. And then I'm like, I'm coming over. He says, no, don't come over. But I just imagine me say, okay, don't come. Personally, that was I'm going. She tells me, no, the guy said you shouldn't come or whatever. And then I tell him, no, whoever is with him right now, I'm going to come, more that person. Tell the person to leave before I get there. And then he's like, so now the phone is on speaker. He's in the room on the other side of the door. She's on the other side of the door. We are literally communicating through his phone. And then he tells her, tell out here I'm with someone, not to come. And I think it was like a good 3 a.m. boss, or it was 1 a.m. Pratus panic up, and I went to go get cab, So also, this nigga calls my friend, my best friend now. He's like, now telling me, said your brother, it's me, he's come because Iman. What? So the girl, so she calls me, she's like, okay, where are you? I'm like, home. I'm lying because I know if she called me, obviously it means he called her and told her most. Hi, bruh. I stood up and I went to go reach there. I get there, I'm like, knocking, knock, open. Then he comes out. So he calls my friend, come get your friend. And then she calls me, she's like, oh yeah, what are you doing there? Just go home, blah blah blah. I'm like, no, I'm not going. That person that is in there should leave, bruh. And then she's like, I'm gonna call your mom if you don't go home. I'm like, call my dear. It's like, guys, that day my mom came to get me from that house, hey. And then after that, so there was a day I was in the library, me. So most Chilenas did cherries about status, always like she makes a video, and why this nigga just didn't have respect. Like you're like if you're in a relationship, and Jucherike, I was just an idiot. I was not even supposed to know that, this person is having a whole situationship with this other person, and I'm okay with it, So she's making a video, and then like she shows the video, or the video is like she literally like includes him in the video. I'm in school, I'm in the library. And then I call, and then I'm like, bruh, I just. Then I send him I make a screen recording, and then I send it to him. Guys, unfollow people you're not supposed to be following me. Just disclaimer, those things, they will stress you out, guys. I lost weight, like bones. There was just bones over here, my face, I sent him a screen recording, he didn't see it. I tried to call him, and I'm like, yeah, where are you? No, I'm home. Or something like that, man. So I decided, no, I'm going over to his place. But I don't remember that story very clearly, man. I don't have like bad memory or whatever. So basically, like I get to his place, I'm like, yeah, Fatma Cherry or blah blah blah, and he's just denying, and yo guys, and yo, and then another day she's just like, she's Eddie's, you know, most if you know the place, and this person even just like, just even the bed sheets, you know, she's like there playing with her toes. Guys, this girl was, yo, divas are stone comedy, guys. That girl used to give me stress, but now like, we're cool. I don't have a problem or whatever. Anyway, the point is, so now I see most these things, and I now get up. So there was just, I get up now. I'm like supposed to go to church. I'm like in my phone. I take my phone, and also, guys, the things we do. I was so I used to follow her, but then I unfollowed her. Then I went to go follow her with my sister's. And I went to go follow her with my sister's account. And then I was used to stalk her now with my sister's account, like checking everything that she's doing, and she used to upload it, guys. Yo, Owens. So now I'm at his place. I get to the place, and then I call him. I'm like, hello, Bariste. No, I'm home. No. He says I'm not home. It's like 6 a.m. And she posted that video. I think it was like in the night, man. She posted it like around 3 or I don't know whatever time it is that she posted. So I only saw it in the morning, like at 6 when I was going to church. But even my whole routine just got damn my God. I was supposed to go to church. I'm seeing these things. I'm like, yeah, that church must wait. So I get up and then I'm like, yeah, where are you? No, I'm not. He says I'm home. I'm like, no, I'm not home. I already knew that it means she's there. So he's like, yeah, why did you wake up so early? I'm like, no, I'm going to church or whatever. He's like, okay, nah. And then he's like, where are you? I'm like, no, I just arrived at church, but I'm lying. I just arrived like in his neighborhood. So I give him a what? I give him a hug. I'm nervous, so I'm like shivering. And then I'm like, no. So he's sitting outside with the people from his house now. The Jesus must know any camera. Now I'm like, let's go inside. He's like, no, like, why not? Like, I want to talk to you. Like, yeah, why do you want to talk to me now? I'm like, I'm going to go in their house. If I go there before, if I go inside and I go find somebody, I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. So now he's like, no. And then I must walk like I'm going to go find whoever's in their house. So I come in the place and she's there, pause. I'm just like, guys, I went through the most. Like, now I'm like checking. I'm not checking, man. Like, what the hell, bruh? Like, I don't know. Like, guys, I just knew, man. And then I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know. Like, I asked her, what are you doing here or something like that. Guys, mind you, I didn't just find a girl there once. It was like 2-3 times, guys. I was like, yeah. Anyway, and it's like every time, I was just being told something and I would understand, you know, like, I don't know, man. It's like this person was low-key telling me, but yo, guys, you need to listen. Like, your action speaks louder than words. Anyway, moving on to the next situation. So, it's now been months. Like, it's been a while, man. Like, you know, of like the relationship is now done or whatever. So we're not together. So this person is now with the other person that they're with, right? So now they're with this person, and then so this nigga moves from where he used to stay, and then he invites me over to where he stays now. Yeah, you're right. So this day I go drink most, and then I don't know what happened, man, guys. That day I was just special with my friend. I was just gone. So I get into the cab. I'm like, "Can I take me home, Como está? We're training, como está? Now I'm like about to arrive home or whatever, and then I'm like, what are you doing here? No, take me to this other place somewhere there. So I must go to the place. I get there, taking us deep in the Ramadulas, man. Okay, not in the Ramadulas, but you know those houses that are deep inside. So I get there and knock. Knock. What are you doing? Knock. He's like, who's it? You know, I don't say anything because if I say anything, I almost recognize my voice. Anyway, so I get inside, and then he's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm here to see you. Oh, I don't know what I said, and I was just tired. And then he's like, yeah, what are you doing here? I want to sleep. Oh, then I said, I want to sleep. Oh, I don't know. I want to sleep, so I get on the bed. Mind you, that day I was wearing open shoes, like I was wearing pluggies. I don't know what you guys call it. Yeah, pluggies. The pluggies had rappers. So no, before I came, I think we were like at a dusty place, and my feet was like dirty. So I don't know now. And now he opens, the girlfriend is there, you know, and then I'm there, I just go inside. I just know that that time or in that moment I went inside, and then he's like, what are you doing here, whatever, like you should go. And I'm like, no, I'm not going. And then I just go like on the bed, with my dirty feet. Oh, I'm going to. And then, I don't know, man. And then, yeah, you know, when you drink and then you're like, your head is spinning, now you want to jackpot, boss. Now I stand up and I go run to the bathroom. And now I'm just there like, oh, bruh. Now, I vomit, you know, like now I'm coming back in my right senses. I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, now I'm thinking, oh my God, what am I doing here? And now I go outside, and then I'm like, yeah, why did you make me fall in love with you? And I don't want to be with me. Da, 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 da. Guys, yo, I got the outcome, man. And now the stupid part is like, I don't know what the problem was, so I don't know why I was such an idiot. It's like, fine, this person is with you, they leave you, right? You are in denial, it's your very first time, and then you know that they have a girlfriend. It was cheating on me, on her, with me. It's like the nigga leaves you to cheat on his current girlfriend that he left you for, you know, with you. And those things just started making sense to me, like later, man, I understand, man, what the hell is wrong with you? Yo, guys, there's just a whole lot of things. Some I even forgot, you know, or like you were together. Oh, guys, I'm not, also, hello, I'm not innocent, you know, I'm guilty up to a certain extent, but not as guilty, because, that one, you don't know what that one is a legend, I don't know, but, I just remembered, so now, there was also this day, and then, you know what, there's this girls, cute girl, smile like they can like more change. You say, yo, wait, this one's the boss and then does it comment? It's like why you just feel like, yo, yeah, this one's that dangerous girls. Anyway, so where are you? No, I'm wait, I just remembered something. So when I was still with this nigga, so those cute ones that I'm talking about that I knew of now, So, when the change that's muy man, like yo, those ones they are fine, they are lit, they are fire. So now I was at his place, and said, okay, guys, of cherries on the dog. So now I get to the place, I'm at his place, and then these girls bring their bags, they can bahasi man, hot sucker. They are there. Actually, that's first small bags, and then I'm like, yeah, whose bags are this? You know, most phones is people that you know, they're just talking like that on social media, you know? So you know, like, their little handbag or their shoes, or you just know, man, if it's someone that you're just sharing a nigga with, take it, boss. Anyway, so now I get there, I'm like, those things are this, no, it's my brass and cherries or hood, and then I'm like, okay, sharp, no problem, because they are most two. So the one is most the brass, the cherries a hood, and the other one is now the other one. So later on I see like big ass bags now. I'm like, no, what is the over here? No, it's I don't know what he said. He just gave me a stupid explanation. You know, those days it was like exams, like that. You just go over to your nigga's place and after that you go home. But Hana come on sets 2 year but pay is way boss. Like so I will come like and then until like 10 o'clock Shandy's, like maybe I'll go to school and then like at 6 I'll go to his place and then at 10 I go home, come sleep and then maybe wake up at night and study again. So when it's time for me to go home the other ones they come. It's like I'll be again, you know. And then it came to a point like when I was seeing those bags, first I didn't know, and then later on I knew. Every day was just tears on tears, and I was just doing hideous things. And it's like this. If I sit and talk about these things, I will not finish because I was on the baston. And then wait, let's talk about me now. So there was this person that I was now, since he started doing his things, and then I was also started entertaining somebody else, right? Like just talking to this other nigga, find a guy there, oh man, this guy finds out because I know I'm talking to somebody there. And then I don't know, he checks his name And then he says, yeah, oh hey, delete that guy's number out of your phone, blah blah blah. And then I delete the number, and then I don't know, like we get into communication again. Then I save the number again. Then I delete the number, and then the other time, so now I'm like, oh bruh, like I talk to this person every other day, right? And we like check each other's statuses or whatever on WhatsApp. So now I save his name. Oh my god, that day I was caught. I like that one. So I save his name in another person's name. Like I save it as boy name, but his name is something else. So now there's a day that me and this one are arguing. I don't know what we're arguing about. I'm like, yeah, I told you I'm done with that person. Like you are still busy with your girls. Da, 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 da. And then he's like, yeah, call. Let's call him and see. He says take the phone, let me see if you have the number. So he takes the phone, the name is Nomo Demos. He said just his name, the name is Nomo. And then he's like, oh yeah, don't trust you, so it means you know the number out of your head. Let's just call him and ask, bruh. So now this was my friend that has his number. So I call him, like, no, bruh, send me this guy's number. So me, I forgot to say, hey, I saved that guy's name in another name. Now I'm sitting next to him. Yeah, I told you I don't have the number. I call her. Still me the brother number, man, and she sends the number, right? So now I get the number. So instead of me being slick, hitting the other one again, I call and then it pops up there, boy, Wednesday was confirmed. Anyway, guys, I don't know, man. Like that was a like toxic relationship that taught me things. Always like right now, me, I don't like nonsense. So also, guys, let me tell you about the other story now. The one of why did you so now the girlfriend is now, since the guy moved to a new place and they are moved together, so I'm not supposed to know where they're staying. So now I think the girlfriend is now asking the friends or asking him or questioning him, yeah, how does she know where we stay now? That I'm talking about when to go sleep and jackpot and do those funny things. Yeah. So now the girlfriend is now probably asking, yeah, how does she know where you stay? What? And then he calls this other girl and then he's like, yeah, and then the girl is like now wondering now, but I never showed her. And then he's like, yeah, it's just you and the other guy of my other friend that knows where I stay, blah, blah, blah. And my other friend comes to me, she's like, bro, hey, apparently this nigga was telling that one that no, or was questioning her, why did he take her to your house? And I'm like, wait, what the hell, bro? For me to get to that house was because he took me there. How will I just... I mean, I don't even talk to that person. Like, okay, yes, I know her, we're cool like that. But, like, I wouldn't just stand up and go to her and I'm like, bruh, go show me where that guy's house is. What is it, malo? But anyway, guys, I went through the most. I did a bunch of clowny things. Like, it was a good relationship. I'm not gonna not give it credit. It was good, like, it had its time. But later, and it's like, the relationship is over. Now you're fighting. I don't know what you are fighting for. It's like, you're trying to love hard, but it's not working. It's just dead. Anyway, yeah. And guys, it's a whole bunch of things, man. I can't recall right now. Like, I did my own things as well. My Diana was a legend. That guy just was good at his game, and it's like he knew, man. It's like he'll go do his things and come say sorry, or he will do what he come say sorry, and it's like also now I would do these things and not care, have me regret. I'll do it. I'll do something funny today, and tomorrow I'll do something funny again, and then it just got to the point where I was like, oh, it's supposed not just net dumb. Like, this is literally just stupidness on another level. So just leave the person. Just mind your own business. Anyway, so guys, ladies, always don't tolerate nonsense. Don't, otherwise you will have that red thing here on your nose and a white face and red lipstick. But you will be a clown. You don't want to be this person. I was that person, guys. In the end, it was this, it was like this, like a whole before to this me. I will never forget the time in my life. So guys, don't let yourself look like this. Like, I mean, look at like the before and look at like how he had shitty. Me not again. But I was that person like for the longest. It's a guys. guys, I don't know, man. Like, guys, like, you're, like, it was a whole bunch of nonsense things that, like, at me. It's like, I can sit and I'm like, Brian, that day I did the same, that day, what, and that day, yo. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye.